You guys ready? You're ready for a game show? Yeah, come on, let's have a game show. All right, let's do it. Okay, here we go. All right, today we got to get this sound up. There we go. All right, we got a game show here for you today. Society Barley Engineers game show, and starring Nick Corona. We're with production by Andy Gamelin. And yes, so let me introduce to you our host, all the way from down the block at Five Suits Brewing, Nick Corona! Woo!
Hey, how we doing tonight? How we doing tonight, Vista? Society of Barley Engineers, ladies and gentlemen. Does it get any better than this? I don't think it can get any better than this. We are here tonight for our inaugural debut of the Society of Barley Engineers game show. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. This is going to be the first time we're doing this, so bear with us. We're very excited. We've been planning. We've been doing a lot of fun things, and we hope you're going to enjoy what's going on tonight. So please prepare yourself for a bevy of rules coming up right now.
Here are the rules. The rules are have fun. The software and the operators aren't perfect, so be patient. If you can't connect, then you're encouraged to partner with your neighbor. The questions will appear on the main screen with options on your smartphone. Once you have selected the answer, you can't change it. Points are mostly given for the correct answer, but some are given for speed. We'll spin the wheel to determine who selects the category. Most of the categories have 10 questions. We'll probably have time for 4 games, and we'll have prizes for the winners. So again, have fun, and I'm going to give you the QR code right here for the game site. We made it nice and big for you this time. If you can't get it, we sent the code out for the link. It will also show up on each of the games right here. This gets you to the main site. And then you'll have to enter a code. You have to enter a code for each game that we play.
That's right. Stand by for the code.
Going to turn this back over to Nick Corona to tell us about the categories that we have here tonight.
Yes, well, I'm very excited about these categories. These categories were handpicked by none other than Mr. Andy Gamelin himself, which I approve all of these categories, especially the local brew. I'm not saying to choose the local brew, but if someone chooses it, I'm going to be excited even more. Mega Brew Commercials is one of the categories. We've got beer styles, beery destinations, strange brew, brewer's lingo, which you guys should all know very well, local brew, and of course every homebrew club's favorite, knitting.
Well, shall we get on with this?
I think we're ready to go. Is everyone ready to go? Does everyone have their QR codes loaded up? Is everyone on board? If you're not on board, now would be the time to say you need a little more time because we're going to get going. Everyone's good? All right,
okay.
We're ready to go.
We're going to pick someone that's going to get to select the first category that we go with. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel here, and we'll pick someone from our membership list.
Mike Jocelyn. Is Mike here? Is Mike here, or is he online?
Is he online? We'll
spin again.
We'll spin again.
We're gonna spin again.
Jay Stanley.
Jay is online as well.
All right. Jay's online. We're gonna ask. You can talk to Jay and get him to.
Jay. Okay, there we go.
Can we flip to Jay? All right,
okay.
We're working on it.
We're going to get Jay to select our category.
Whoa.
Check. There we go. That's better. Is Jay here with us? Do we see Jay? Yes, there he is. How exciting. Jay, yes, from the comfort of your own lazy boy. Gotta love that. What are we drinking tonight, Jay? Can we hear him? No, we can't, but That's okay. I'm sure someone's going to be able to translate. So here's the deal, Jay. You're going to have to somehow convey to us which category you want us to start with. So we're looking at mega brew commercials, beer styles, beery destinations, strange brew, brewer's lingo, local brew, or knitting. Which category would you like to start off with? Oh, look at this. He's not coming back with a dry erase board, is he?
He's going to sign language.
Something tells me he's going to come back with a dry erase board. Oh, it's old school pad and pen. How exciting. Oh, we can hear him now. Well, we did. Here it is. Beery destinations. All right, fantastic. Beery destinations. Get your local knowledge ready to go with beery destinations. I guess it would be worldwide knowledge we're looking for. And I'm glad that I propped these things up here because I'm going to need them. Yes. As you get old, your eyes start to go. Unfortunately, that's what's happening to me. Beery destinations. All right. Everyone's got the QR code. You're going to put in the 91257 number to connect. 912527. Everyone, 912527.
We're starting to get people loading up. This is good.
All right.
There we go.
We're starting to populate. We can see names. We see Louis Levsky, Katie B., John Bell, Teresa Stewart, Stan Sisson, Judith B., Todd Barrett, Jay Stanley, Matt Cochran, Justin Fleming, Chuck West, so many people. Great job. You guys are a great crew. How fantastic is this? It's like you guys have been trained. 24, 25, 27, 28. This is fantastic. Hey, you guys are welcome back to do this anytime. Version 2 will be coming up soon, I'm sure.
I don't know, but I'm going to wait till it settles down. We're at 33 right here.
All right, we've reached 33 players right now.
33 going once. 33 going twice. Okay, 33 it is. All right. Let's get this show going.
Remember, there 34. Are prizes at stake. There are prizes 34. At stake.
35. Oh, see? 35. No fair entering twice, Kurt. You didn't enter quite. He's got two phones going. I can see him. 35. We have 35. 35 going once. 35 going twice. 35 it is. Let's start the games.
All right, here we go. Prepare yourselves. Now, you guys need to remember that the faster you answer, you can earn more points, but being correct is the most important thing. Which city holds the largest beer festival every September? Which city holds the largest beer festival every September? Hint, it is not Vista. Munich, Pilsen, Colorado, or Brussels? Those are your choices. Munich, Pilsen, Colorado, or Brussels? Lock in your answers. We're halfway through the timer. Timer is counting down. We're 3/4 way through the timer. One person left to answer. And we are done. Munich is the right answer. Munich is the right answer. Did everyone get that? Okay, we're looking good. We got a lot of 99 pointers up there. Katie B., John Bell, Jay Stanley, Matt Cochran, Greg Orth, Chris Banker, Ryan Reshin, Teresa Stewart, Stan Sisson, all at 99 and 98 points. Great start.
I promise you the questions are going to get harder.
Which country has the largest consumption per capita of beer? Which country has the largest consumption of per capita of beer? Is it Belgium, Germany, Czech Republic, or Ireland? Belgium, Germany, Czech Republic, or Ireland? We're now at the halfway point on our timer. Have you locked in your answer? 3/4 the way through. Just a few more seconds left, and we're done. Czech Republic, Czech Republic. That's going to stir things up quite a bit. That is going to stir up our standings. Where do we stand after 2 questions? Katie B. at the top, tied with Jay Stanley. Katie B and Jay Stanley tied 1 and 2. Matt Cochran and Sean with the D
I think we
tied
know.
for second.
I think we know why Jay picked this category.
This American city is home of the largest craft beer festival in the nation. This American city is home to the largest beer festival in the nation. Portland, Denver, San Diego, or Seattle? Is it Portland, Denver, San Diego, or Seattle? Everybody should get this, and you should have gotten it quick. We were halfway through the timer. Portland, Denver, San Diego, or Seattle? Just a few more seconds. Get your answers in, and time is up. It is Denver, of course, the Great American Beer Festival. We should all know that. Katie B still at the top with 297. Matt Cochran right behind, tied with Sean with the D. 296. Ryan Reshin right behind, 295. And two tied at 294 with Louis Lievsky and Todd Barrett. Here we go. This city is known as the birthplace of the Kolsch beer style. This city is known as the birthplace of the Kolsch beer style. Don't forget, big prizes are on the line here. Big prizes are on the line. This city is known for the birthplace of Kolsch beer style. Is it Dusseldorf, Cologne, Berlin, or Munich? A is Dusseldorf, B is Cologne, C is Berlin, and D is Munich. Which one is it? It is Cologne. What does that do to our standings? Oh, Katie B has been knocked out. We now have Matt Cochran, Sean with the D, tied for the top spot. Very tight, up at the top. Ryan Reshin only 1 point behind. Katie B only 2 points behind. We're starting to get some separation here. This American city, known as the capital of craft beer, has over 150 breweries with a reputation for IPAs. If you guys don't get this, you're all kicked out of the club. Is it San Diego, Seattle, Denver, or Portland? Is it San Diego, Seattle, Denver, or Portland?
It didn't go through the whole timer because you guys all answered it so quickly.
Okay, no one gets kicked out of the club. Congratulations. We held our standings exactly where they were. Well done, everyone. Matt Cochran and Sean with the D, tied for 1 and 1. A visit to the Guinness Brewery in Dublin could get you this. Is it A, yard of Guinness in a floor-standing glass, B, pint with your photo printed on the head, C, Guinness served in a cup made from chocolate with a strawberry, or D, distilled version of Guinness? Which is it? All right, we are about up on our time. The answer is...
The answer is the.
And
I don't know how to happen, but
that's why we read in the beginning that this is our first time doing this, and we appreciate your patience.
The correct answer is the your picture on the foam head. That's the correct answer. I'm sorry if you didn't
anyone
get
get that answer right?
I'm sorry if you didn't get any points for it.
Hang tight. Who got that answer right?
All right.
You did here? You did here? Okay, hey, we're prepared for these. Yeah? Yeah, there you go. You got it right? Hey, we're prepared for such situations. There you go. I'll bring one more back. All right.
Next question.
Here we go. Next question. Which tourist city in Belgium is famous for building a 2-mile-long beer pipeline to pump their beer out of the city for packaging? 2-mile-long pipeline of beer. Is it Leuven, Antwerp, Bruges, or Ghent? I don't know. Bruges. I wasn't schooled on this. Bruges? Now I know. Knowing is half the battle. All right, we are just a few seconds away from the answer. I hope it's not Bruges. Is that, did I say it right? All right, here we go. It is. It is. All right, what does that do to our standings? I'm very excited about this. Matt Cochran is hanging with the top spot now all by himself. Sean with the D is only 1 point behind. KDB 1 point behind. 1 point separates 1, 2, and 3.
I think there's, see, this will be 600, 700, 3 left. 3 left.
All right, here we go. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Which brewery began brewing in 1040 and is widely known as the oldest working brewery? Is it A, Paulaner, B, Wittenberg Abbey, C, Weinstefan, or D, Guinness? And I know I spelled or pronounced Weinstefan wrong.
No,
no corrections there.
I spelled Guinness wrong, too. Sorry.
All right, and Guinness wrong. Here we go. Just a few more seconds left. Which brewery was started in 1040? It is C, Weinstefan. All right, what's that do to our standings? Oh, my goodness, Matt is knocked out. Sean with the D. Sean with the D is in first place by 2 points. KDB has pulled back into second place, tied with Matt. Just 2 points separating those spots. This Oregon-based brewery renovates historical buildings and turns them into hotels. Oregon-based brewery renovates historical buildings, turns them into hotels. Is it A, Deschutes, B, Full Sail, C, McMenamins, or D, 10 Barrel? A, Deschutes, B, Full Sail, C, McMenamins, or D, 10 Barrel. Which is it? McMenamins is the right answer. It is C. Oh, my goodness. Sean with the D has been knocked out. KDB is back in first place, just 1 ahead of her partner, Louis Lievsky. Are they cheating?
I think this might be the last question.
This might be the last questions. Louis, stop looking at her answers. This American city is known as Beer City due to the more than 80 breweries within an hour of downtown. Beer City, American City. Grand Rapids, Denver, Portland, or Asheville? Grand Rapids, Denver, Portland, or Asheville? We're halfway through. Only 2 people left to answer. All right, a few more seconds. This could be the final question. It is Grand Rapids. Where does that leave us? Where does that leave us? KDB! KDB won with 788 points. Our runner-up was Louis Lievsky. Our runner-up was Louis Lievsky. So,
yeah, the whole thing. Get this whole thing.
All right. So, Katie, for winning first place in our first category, you win a copy of The Brewer's Tale, A History of the World According to Beer by the well-known William Bostwick. Not that only, you're also going to win some Mangroves Jack liquid beer findings, as well as a couple cryo hops from Yakima Chiefs. We got Cryo Pop, a couple ounces of Cryo Pop, cryo hops by Yakima Chief, and the Brewer's Tale. Congratulations. Give it up for KDB. Does it get any better than that? Household coming in first and second. Louis, you're going to have to step up your game. All right, we are going to spin the wheel now for our next category. We've already done Beery Destination, so that one is off of the list. Here comes the spin. Charles Zoll, is he here in the building? Or is he online? Or did he not show up? we're going to spin again. All right. Round and round she goes. Rich Schneeberger.
He said he might be online.
Not here, not online. Spin again. All these people RSVPing. We're going to charge $1 next time. Judith Downey. Is she online? She is online. All right.
The online people
We're going to bring Judith up onto the main screen. We're going to see if we can communicate with Judith. There she is. Not showing her face. She was not camera ready. That's okay, Judith. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We can hear you too, I believe. Can you? Yes. Yes, we can. All right, Judith. So who you have to choose from as far as the categories are concerned is Mega Brew commercials, beer styles, strange brew, brewer's lingo, local brew, or knitting. Judith, which category would you like us to play? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We were afraid of this. We were afraid of this. Believe it or not, all of these questions are ready to roll for knitting. So hopefully some of you guys have experience in knitting. Maybe Judith does, and that's why she chose this category, getting a leg up on the competition. All right, yep, we're going to reload. We're going to go to 578531.
You can go back to that QR code, exit out of it. We're going to give you guys some time.
Hit the refresh button and it works. Hit the refresh. If your neighbor is struggling, show them how to hit the old refresh button.
We're going to make sure you all have a chance to get your names in.
All right, those numbers are 578531. 578531. We're getting a lot more people in. Everyone seems to have refreshed. Now we'll all know how to do it for the next round. What did we have? We had 35 players the last time?
35.
All right. We're at 30 already. 31. 34. And 35. We have reached 35.
There we go. We're there, I think.
We're there.
All right. All right, we're going to start knitting. Now, wait, we still have more coming in? We'll wait a couple. This is a short category. There's only 4 questions. There's only 4 questions, but it's going to be a fun category, but it's a short one. And there is a prize. Maybe while they're waiting, you could tell them about the prize. So we've got, this is the prize right here.
Okay, so the prize here, we've got a knitted cap by Ride Snowboards, which is actually really nice. So if you win this and you don't want it, and we have more cryo hops by Yakima Chiefs as well as beer findings. A couple great prizes, and I'll tell you what, it's getting cold out finally. We're not in San Diego tonight, which is highly unusual, but a Ride Snowboards knitted beanie.
Okay, we got 36 now. We're going to go.
All right, 36 people. We're ready to go. Get those fingers ready. What Seattle brewery is named after a Scottish island that is famous for creating a knitting technique used to create patterns with multiple colors? Hold on. Let me read this again. What Seattle brewery is named after a Scottish island that is famous for creating a knitting technique used to create patterns with multiple colors? If you guys get this wrong, you will not be kicked out of the club. Multiple choices are A, Islay, B, Stockinette, C, Fair Isle, or D, Isle of Mule. Mole. Isle of Mole. Isla? Oh, my gosh. I might get kicked out of the club. Islay. Eastlay? Who's lay? Eastlay. And the correct answer is Faroe Isle. All right. Where does that put our standings? Judith Downey. Goodness gracious. Something tells me that there's a reason she chose this category, as she is sitting pretty at 98 points at the top of the crew. Ryan Resch and Bearded Sean, Louis Tang, Chris Banker, not Knitter, Judy Glasser, and Tyler Copeman are all tied for second place. When were knitting machines first used? You have to know the exact time of day. Was it the early 1700s, the late 1500s, the early 1300s, or the late 1300s? When were knitting machines first used? We're halfway through our timer. Just a few more seconds left to answer. And time is up. It is the late 1500s. All right, late 1500s. Oh! Nancy Bordier, holy moly, look at that. 192 points. She is well ahead of the crew. We have a clear and distinct winner at this point. Clear and distinct winner. Which one of these is not a knitting stitch technique? Which one of these is not a knitting stitch technique? Is it broken rib, seed, shadow, or cable? Which of those is not a knitting stitch technique? It is shadow. Shadow. Where does that put our standings? Bearded Sean and Judith D. Back up to the top. We have a two-way tie for first, and we only have 1 point separating Tyler Copeman and Nancy Bordier from getting up to the top. Is this our final question?
Final question.
Final question. Here we go. What Denver brewery is based on a knitting theme? What Denver brewery is based on a knitting theme? Hop Stitcher, Grandma's House, Yarn, or Intarsia Brewery? Hop Stitcher, Grandma's House, Yarn, or Intarsia Brewery? All right, looks like we are there. We're going to find out who got these answers right. The correct answer is Grandma's House. What does that do to our standings? Tyler Copeman won with 289 points. Is this Tyler right here? All right. Tyler, congratulations. You won yourself the Ride Snowboards beanie, the Cryo Hops from Yakima Chief, and the Finings. Congratulations to Tyler. How exciting, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to what? We've got 5 more categories to choose from at this point. We've already been through knitting and beery destinations. We're going to spin our wheel, and we're going to select another category. Patrick Zakowski. Patrick Zakowski. How exciting. Patrick Zakowski is here. He is going to select which category he wants to play. We're over here. We're actually going to hear from Patrick himself.
I would like to select Strange Brew, please.
Patrick is selected Strange Brew. Strange Brew. All right. The prizes for Strange Brew are a banana bread beer bottle by Eagle, as well as a gift pack containing cryo hops from Yakima Chief and beer findings. Strange Brew. You're going to get yourself potentially a banana bread beer. How exciting. You're going to have to all refresh. Get ready to log back in with that code.
Hang on a second.
Strange Brew. There it is. We're generating that number. That number is 240875. 240875. Or, as some of you are doing, you can scan the QR code. We got people logging in already. We're up to 5, 6, 9, 11, 12 people, 16. All right, you guys are getting this. 17, 21. We're looking for 35 or 36 if no one has dropped off. 27, 30. We are up there. 31. Couple last-minute stragglers. 33. Is everyone here logged in? Everyone here checked in? All right. Wonderful. Got 34. We reached a total of 36 previously. We don't want to miss out. We could have had a couple people drop off. Is 34 our final count?
Okay, 34.
All right.
34 going once. 34 going twice. Well, we got to wait.
We got one more. One more.
35.
Greg O.
Anyone else?
All right, looks like we're ready to go.
36. We have
36. We got everyone. All right, here we go. Strange Brew. Let's get it started. What was the original purpose for creating the oyster stout? What was the original purpose for creating the oyster stout? Was it A, to add a briny twist, B, to soften the roastiness, C, to clarify, or D, to add body? What was the original purpose for creating the oyster stout? Now, getting the correct answer is important. Answering quickly is also important, as you have already learned. 2 people left to answer, just a few seconds left, and time is up. To clarify, Andre McKay is up in first place. Andre has 99 points. Tyler, Steve, Ryan, Kim, Todd, Greg are all tied for second. 99 points. Got a 3-point lead right now. Andre's looking good. What strange flavoring hasn't yet been served at a Society de Lambic festival? What strange flavoring has not yet been served at a Society de Lambic festival? Is it A, cucumber, B, durian, C, banana, or D, poblano? What strange flavoring has not yet been served at a Society de Lambic festival? Few seconds left. We only have one person left to answer. Time is up. It is durian. It is durian. All right, here we go. What does that do to our standings? Andre is still at the top with 196 points. Ryan and Kim have separated themselves in second place by only 2 points back. All right, here we go. In a Strange Brew movie, what did Doug and Bob McKenzie put in a beer bottle in an attempt to get free beer? Was it A, a fake finger, B, a mouse, C, a cricket, or D, a cockroach? Was it a fake finger, a mouse, a cricket, or a cockroach? Only a few seconds left to answer. And our time is up. Let's find out what the correct answer is. It is a mouse. How they squeezed it into a beer bottle, I will never know. But that puts Todd Barrett out of nowhere. Huge move by Todd Barrett, taking over the top spot. Sam C comes in close as well. And JD now in third place, separated from the rest of the crew by nearly 100 points. We have 3 clear top 3. Todd Barrett, Sam C, and JD. All right. What homebrewed meat beer recipe appeared in Charlie Papazian's Joy of Homebrewing? What homebrewed meat recipe appeared in Charlie Papazian's Joy of Homebrewing? Was it a cock ale? Was it venison saison? Was it a chorizo lager? Or Thanksgiving brown ale? Cock ale, venison saison, chorizo lager, or Thanksgiving brown ale? Looks like everyone has their answers in. It is cock ale. Of all things, possibly the most fun to say, Sam C is still in first place, 384 points, well ahead of the crew. Sam, if you can hold on, you could take this thing. Jay Stanley and Todd Barrett right behind. This beer brewed by Rogue sourced wild yeast from an unusual place. I think I know the answer to this one. Was it A, beard ale, B, graveyard ale, C, shipwreck ale, or D, a Blarney Stone ale? Did they get yeast from a Blarney Stone, a graveyard, a shipwreck, or a beard? It is beard ale. All right, where's that put our standings? Sam C is still on top. Jay Stanley and JD are not too far behind. Still almost 100 points. Sam C has taken over this round. This Scorpion Pepper beer by Nickel Brewing won a gold medal at the 2023 San Diego International Beer Competition. Was it Pernicious Pepper, Death Tongue, Stinger Ale, or Venom? Pernicious Pepper, Death Tongue, Stinger Ale, or Venom? Scorpion Pepper by Nickel Brewing. It is Death Tongue, B. What does that do to our standings? Sam C still holding top. Sam C at the top, 482. Jay Stanley, 386. JD, 380. Sam is not giving in. All right. What San Diego brewery collaborated with the San Diego International Airport to create a beers with condensation from the air conditioners on the jet bridges? It sounds too good to be true.
Condensation. Condensation.
Okay. I thought we had a new word there. Condensation.
Condensation. Beer from the condensation of air conditioners.
Ballast Point, Deft Brewing, East Village Brewing, or 3 Punk? Ballast Point, Deft Brewing, East Village Brewing, or 3 Punk? This one could stir things up. And the correct answer is East Village Brewing. East Village Brewing. Sam C is not giving in. However, JD now has moved all the way into second place by 480 points, only 2 points out of second place. Sam C has some competition now. JD is in second place with 480. All right, this beer was brewed using barley that was fertilized with urine from a Danish festival. We are pushing the limits. We are pushing the limits. This beer was brewed using barley that was fertilized with urine from a Danish festival. Was it urine ale, Pilsner, Pee-wee, or number 1? Was it urine ale, Pilsner, Pee-wee, or number 1? I think it's time for Society of Barley Engineers to push the limits again. It is Pissner. Pissner was the correct answer. Sam C. is not giving in. He is still sitting pretty at 578 points. Sean Nobush is at 490 points, still almost 100 behind. Chuck West has moved into third with 482 points. All right. This out-of-this-world ale brewed by Dogfish Head included crushed meteorites. Out-of-this-world beer brewed by Dogfish Head had crushed meteorites. Is it Space Dreams Ale, Magic Meteorite Ale, Astronaut Ale, Celeste Jewel Ale? Celeste Jewel Ale, Astronaut Ale, Magic Meteorite Ale, or Space Dreams Ale? Only 2, 3, one more left to answer. It is Celeste Jewel Ale. What does that do to our standings? Sam C. still hanging tough, but Chuck West now has moved into second place. Chuck West only 1 point away from taking over and knocking off Sam C. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This Icelandic beer was made with sheep dung, smoked whale testicles. Is it sheep dung and smoked whale testicles, or was it sheep dung, smoked whale testicles? I'm going to say it was both. Is it Hekla, Vatnajökull, Valur, or Krafla? Is it Hekla, Vatnajökull, Valur, or Krafla? That's the best I got. And time is up. Correct answer is Valur. Valur. Sam C. hung tough. 673 points. Is that Sam C. over there? Ladies and gentlemen, Sam C. won himself a banana bread ale. Congratulations, along with some hops. Very nice, Sam C. Another big winner here. That is our third category and our third winner. Refresh those tablets, refresh those phones, because we are going into another category. We're going to spin our wheel and determine which category we're going to play. So we've already done Beery Destinations, Knitting, and Strange Brew. So we have Mega Brew commercials, beer styles, Brewers Lingo, and Local Brew remaining. 4 categories left to choose from. Going to our wheel. Round and round she goes. Lynn Noella, is she online? No, all right, spin again. So many RSVPs. Matt Cochran. Matt is here. All right. That's it? You didn't even wait for the microphone to come over? What are we going to do?
Beer styles.
All right, beer styles it is. Matt has chosen beer styles. So we have knocked out now Beery Destination, Strange Brew, beer styles, and knitting. Beer styles will be our category. Everyone has refreshed their phones. You're ready to go? You can scan the QR code, or you can put in the code 138438. 138438. First person in is John Bell. John Bell. Well done, John. Nice work. Fast Fingers John. That's what they called him. All right. We are up to 17, 19, 20. 23, 24, 25, 27. You guys are really getting the hang of this. Well done. All right. The prizes for this category is going to be a beer tasting notes binder, premium quality. That's how you can tell that it is premium quality, because it says right there on the binder, premium quality. We also have some hops from Hopsteiner. This is Motueka. What is the other one here? A Riwaka. and some yeast, some New World Strong Brewers yeast. All right, we got 34 players in. 36 was our top. 36 was the max that we hit. Do we have 2 stragglers? Is everybody here in? Everybody here is in.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. We are going to spin it. Beer styles. Which of these beer styles originated in the Czech Republic? Which of these beer styles originated in the Czech Republic? Is it A, Helles, B, Märzen, C, Pilsner, or D, Dunkel? Is it A, Helles, B, Märzen, C, Pilsner, or D, Dunkel? We're halfway through our timer, and we only have one person left to answer. 2 seconds, and we are up. The correct answer is Pilsner. Pilsner originated in the Czech Republic. That puts a whole bunch of 99s up there as Tyler, Todd, Steve, Kim, Matt, Chris, and Chuck are all tied for first place with 99 points. Which of these beer styles is typically a dark beer fermented with lager yeast? Which of these beer styles is typically a dark beer fermented with lager yeast? Is it A, Märzen, B, Baltic Porter, C, Stout, D, Helles Bock? Is it A, Märzen, B, Baltic Porter, C, Stout, or D, Helles Bock? One more left to answer. Time is up. It is B, Baltic Porter. Puts our standings at 3 people tied for first with Todd Barrett, Matt Cochran, and Chris National for Life Banker. 3 people all tied at the top. Which beer style is most closely associated with an acetic character? Which beer style is most closely associated with an acetic character? Is it A, Flanders Red, B, Berliner Weiss, C, Lambic, or D, Katharina Sour? A, Flanders Red, B, Berliner Weiss, C, Lambic, or D, Katharina Sour? Just a few more seconds to get your answers in. Only one person left to answer. Our time is up. It is Flanders Red, A, Flanders Red. Standings now is Chris at the top all by himself as Diesel Lou, Todd Barrett, Matt Cochran, and Sean with too many D's, and Ryan Reshin all tied for second. Which of these beer styles is typically the lightest in color? Which of these beer styles is typically the lightest in color? Is it A, German alt beer, B, Belgian Pale Ale,
It's a new style.
C, English Pale Ale, or D, American Pale Ale? Which are typically the lightest in color? German alt beer, Belgian Pale Ale, Belgian Pale Ale, English Pale Ale, or American Pale Ale? All right. The correct answer is D, American Pale Ale. Oh, and that shook things up as we've got Diesel Lou now in the top spot with 393 points. Sean with a lot of D's at second place, 391 points. And Teresa Stewart, 387, 1, 2, and 3. All right, what is a typical ABV for an ordinary bitter style? What is a typical ABV for an ordinary bitter style? Is it A, 2.6 to 3.2%, B, 3.8 to 4.2%, C, 4.0 to 4.6%, or D, 3.2 to 3.8%? It's all over the map there. Hope you know your beer styles. Only one person left to answer. We are up. The answer is D, 3.2 to 3.8. Threw in a curveball there. waited until the end to get the right answer. And that puts Sean with an extra long D, 489. Sean is up ahead by nearly 100 points. Diesel Lou in second with 393. Which beer style is a traditional beer from Dusseldorf, Germany? Which beer style is a traditional beer from Dusseldorf, Germany? Is it A, Kolsch, B, Dunkels, C, Altbier, or D, Hefeweizen? Is it A, Kolsch, B, Dunkels, C, Altbier, or D, Hefeweizen? One more person left to answer. It is C, Altbier. What's that do to our standings? Sean, with too many D's, is still hanging tough, 587 points. Diesel Lou in second with 491. All right. What is the key ingredient for a Rausch beer? What is the key ingredient for a Rausch beer? Is it A, smoked malt, B, yeast-producing phenol flavors, C, light roasted malt, or D, Munich malt? What is the key ingredient? Not the main ingredient, the key ingredient. A few more seconds left to answer. And the correct answer is A, smoked malt. Sean, with all those D's, is still in first place, 685 points. Not much changed. Which of these beer styles would typically have the strongest alcohol strength? Which of these beer styles would typically have the strongest alcohol strength? Is it A, Belgian Double, B, German Dunkelsbach, C, American Double IPA, or D, a British Strong Ale? Is it A, Belgian Double, B, German Dunkelsbach, C, American Double IPA, or D, British Strong Ale? And the correct answer is C, American Double IPA. Sean, with all the D's, is still hanging tough at the top, 779. Teresa Stewart is in second place at 676 points, so we have two clear front runners right now. Teresa still has a chance if Sean, with all those D's, slips up. What beer style is similar to an English pale ale with much higher carbonation, less caramel, less late hops, and showcasing a signature yeast strain? You heard me. Is it an international pale lager, an Australian sparkling ale, a Weiss beer, or a Kolsch? What beer style is similar to an English pale ale with much higher carbonation, less caramel, less late hops, and showcasing a signature yeast strain? And the correct answer is an Australian sparkling ale. Sean, with all the D's, hanging tough at the top, 878 points. Diesel Lou in second with 689 as Teresa dropped off. We've got nearly 200 points separating Sean with all those D's from the rest of the crew. Nobody wants to get close to Sean with all those D's.
I think this might be the last question.
This could be the last question. What is a light beer? What is a light beer? And it is not the one on Instagram with all of the likes. It is a low alcohol lager with noticeable malt character, refreshing light soured beer, a dry beer with characteristic spicy notes, or a light and clean malty ale. What is a light beer? Low alcohol lager with noticeable malt character, a refreshing lightly soured beer, a dry beer with characteristic spicy notes, or a light and clean malty ale. Time is up, and the correct answer is A, low alcohol lager with noticeable malt character. Where does that put us? Big winner, Sean, with all the D's. Won yourself a premium quality beer tasting notes journal as well as our yeast and our hops. Congratulations to Sean.
What do you think? Do we have time for one more?
Do we
What
have
you guys
time for
think?
one more? Or are we done? We're done? We're cooked? No, we're done? We're good.
One
Okay,
more.
we're good. Do we want to play one more? One more? Okay. All right. All right, we're going to get ready to spin our wheel. We only have 4 categories to choose from. We've got Mega Brew commercials. Three categories. We've got Mega Brew commercials, Brewers Lingo, or Local Brew. 3 categories to choose from. So we're going to spin the wheel. You're going to choose from Mega Brew commercials, Brewers Lingo, or Local Brew. Round and round she goes. The wheel's starting to slow down. It is Lauren Reese. All right, Lauren, is it going to be Mega Brew commercials? What was the other one? Mega Brew commercials, Brewers Lingo, or Local Brew?
Let's go Local Brew.
Yes, Local Brew it is. Well
Local
done.
Brew.
Well done. Oh, yeah. There we go. Speaking of Local Brew, we got Local Brew as a prize. Get a 4-pack of Five Suits double dry hopped.
Whoa.
All right.
Nice. What a great way to finish it off. Which one? We're Local Brew.
Local Brew. All right, refresh those browsers. Refresh them. Yeah, you're going to win a 4-pack of our double dry hopped, double on Nectaron, as well as Cryo Hops, Cryo Pop 2, and also beer finings, 2 ounces and beer finings. All right, everyone has refreshed their phones. This will be the final category, your final opportunity to win prizes. Scan the QR code or input the code 845755. 845755. Got the country cooking. You got to love it. All right, we're up to 10. 15, halfway there. 20. 25, 27, 28. Sean took off some of the D's. Thank you, Sean. 30. 'We're almost there. 31. 32. 33.
Slick Nick.
I am not. 33. 33. Is that We've got 33 now.
Anyone else still getting in?
Uh-oh, we got
Still-
one more
we're
coming
still
in.
Coming. We're still coming in. We'll hold it open. 34.
There we go.
35.
34, 35.
I
Not
think
too bad.
that might not-
Started out with 36, only dropped
right.
off 1 maybe.
Anyone else not getting in yet? Anyone else? Okay. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Which San Diego brewery has the most tasting rooms? Which San Diego brewery has the most tasting rooms? Is it A, Pizza Port, B, Carl Strauss, C, Stone Brewing, or D, Little Miss Brewing? A, Pizza Port, B, Carl Strauss, C, Stone Brewing, or D, Little Miss Brewing? It is D, Little Miss Brewing. Little Miss Brewing. And we've got 3 people tied for first. We got Lou Dog, Louis Tang, and Sean with all the D's. Now it's just all the D's. He's got them all. What is the oldest operating craft brewery in San Diego? What is the oldest operating craft brewery in San Diego? Take your time with this one. Is it A, Carl Strauss, B, Pizza Port, C, AleSmith, or D, San Diego Brewing? Remember, take your time. What is the oldest operating craft brewery in San Diego? And the correct answer is A, Carl Strauss. All right, big shakeup there. Louis Tang at 198. KDB, we've got another household competition going on. Louis is back up front. We've got KDB, Ryan R., and Judith all tied for second place, putting the pressure on Louis. What is the largest brewery in San Diego County? What is the largest brewery in San Diego County? Is it A, Stone Brewing, B, Carl Strauss, C, AleSmith, or D, Ballast Point? What is the largest brewery? Stone, Carl Strauss, AleSmith, or Ballast Point? Time is up. The correct answer is Stone Brewing. Stone Brewing. Ryan with all the R's taking the top spot, 297 points, just knocking off Louis Tang by 1 point. This beer, created by AleSmith in collaboration with Tony Gwynn, was named after his batting average in 1994. Was it A, 294, B, 394, C, 392, or D, 324? Something tells me we're not going to see much movement in the standings on this one. And the correct answer is B, 394. Oh, we had one person drop off. Maybe they just missed it completely. All right, so Ryan with all the R's is still at the top spot. This San Diego beer was marketed with "You probably won't like it" on the label. This San Diego beer was marketed with "You probably won't like it" on the label. Is it A, Stone Arrogant Bastard, B, 3 Punk Barley Legal, or C, or D? And the correct answer is, thankfully, A, Stone Arrogant Bastard. All right. Chris Banker and Stave pulls into second place with 2 others. Which Imperial Stout was just released in a non-alcoholic version? Which Imperial Stout was just released in a non-alcoholic version? Was it A, Carl Strauss Wreck Alley, B, AleSmith Speedway Stout, C, Pizza Port Bacon and Eggs, or D, Ballast Point Victory at Sea? Non-alcoholic version. Just a couple more seconds here left. It is A or B, AleSmith Speedway Stout. B, AleSmith Speedway Stout. Takes Ryan R. Still at the top. Tied for second is Chris Banker and John Bell, 587. This beer won a GABF gold medal in 2023 for experimental IPA. This beer won a GABF gold in 2023 in experimental IPA. Was it Belching Beaver's Tropical Terps, Pure Project Forager IPA, Taproom PB Haze, or Duckfoot Pina Colada Milkshake IPA? Belching Beaver Tropical Terps, Pure Project Forager IPA, Taproom PB Haze, or D, Duckfoot Pina Colada Milkshake IPA? The correct answer is A, Belching Beaver Tropical Terps.
You need to try this beer if you haven't tried it.
All right, Ryan is still hanging tough at the top. 692 points. Right behind him is Chris Banker and Stave, 684. This collaboration IPA between Society and Alvarado was recently released. There's a question mark on the end of that. Ignore it. Was the correct answer A, Dreamscape, B, Just the Two of Us, C, Alvaso, D, Twist and Shout? A, Dreamscape, B, Just the Two of Us, C, Alvaso, or D, Twist and Shout? Few more seconds left to answer. The correct answer is B, Just the Two of Us. All right, Ryan R. still in first place. Louis Tang coming up fast, 776 points.
2 more questions.
2 more questions left to go. Here we go. Which society beer is the most popular? 3, 2, 1. Is it A, the Butcher, B, the Pupil, C, the Harlot, or D, the Apprentice? Just a few more seconds left to answer. Is it the Butcher, the Pupil, the Harlot, or the Apprentice? Never name your beer with the ahead of it. You'll find out the hard way. The Pupil. That's right, the Pupil.
I think this is the last question.
All right, this will be the last question. Sitting in first place is still Ryan with all the R's. Here we go. Final question. What is the name of Bagby's Baltic Porter that has won 2 GABF medals? What is the name of Bagby's Baltic Porter that has won 2 GABF medals? Is it A, Rock Garden, B, Goon Brigade, C, Herd of Turtles, D, Black's Beach? Few more seconds left. Final answer is C, Herd of Turtles. And the winner is Ryan with all the R's, 985 points. Well done, Ryan. Congratulations. Thank you so much. This concludes our inaugural run of our Society of Barley Engineers game show. And I have to say, while it was fun being up here, the man behind the scenes did all of the work. Round of applause for Andy Gamelin for putting it.